everyone, I'm going to be showing you how to do procedural animation with a spider. So don't worry, I'll be slow with doing this because it took me 3 hours to do mine. Now, these settings might not work for you depending on how your model's working, like with the bones and everything, you get what I mean. But we'll go in here, where is he? There he is. Here's my spider model. Pretty scary. This is for my new coming game. Now, inside of this tutorial, I'm going to show you what it should look like when you are finished. So, this is what it should look like. But, yeah. Also, the reason why I didn't jump scare me is because I don't have a collider on it yet. Right, let's get to it. So, in my Discord down below, in comments, don't worry, the invite will be valid, don't worry. But basically, you want to go, after you go in there, you want to go ahead and get these two, basically you want to go into here. They're not in here yet, but there'll be a thing in here, instead of packages, and it will be called like AI or procedural animation, one of them two. And then you want to basically open it, and then you want to download all the scripts in there. It's also going to come with a specialized AI thing, AI one to follow. Basically, this is really good because it has a view angle, so then you can sneak up behind it and it won't see you. So that's pretty cool. Make sure the target tag is player and your player is on tag. Now let's get to the actual point because you're all gonna be mad. So we're gonna go ahead and search up procedural animation on here. Make sure you got it and then drag it into your project. Now this takes ages to do, so this video will probably be a bit. So in here, you're gonna have settings a bit like this, but it's gonna be a bit more challenging. Right. So in here, you wanna go ahead and right click, create empty, and then call this. Just call it anything. I'm gonna call it PA for procedural animation. And now we're gonna do target leg. You don't have to exactly spell it. Just call it anything. But just make sure you remember which leg it is and all that, so it's not too much of a hassle. Now you want to go ahead and find. Not find anything. You just want to go ahead and drag this directly onto like the foot, something like that. Now click on here, and now in here you want to just go ahead and do that. Now even if you play test now, it will not work. Why? It's because it's not hooked up. Now if you've done Photon, then that's good. It's not like you need it for this tutorial, but like if you've done it, then and you've done your player model, then you have the right script for this because hold up, I need to stop talking for a second. I need to focus on finding this. Here it is. Right, this. Do you want to go in here and search up fast IK? I'll put it in there as well, just in case. Just in case if you don't have it, you're good. Now, in soft locomotion chimp, well, that's what I'm using. You probably won't end up using the same. Wait, no. What am I doing? Wait. Oh man, I'm dumb. I'm really dumb. My bad. So basically, you wanna go ahead and click on here. Make sure you have that in PA after you created that, and it's on the same leg as the one that you wanted to move with. Just drag it into pole. Wait, pole. Wait, no. Drag it into target, and then bicep R. You want to drag into pole. Now just kind of do that for every single leg. Like this one here, you can just go ahead, create, get back leg, and then you don't have to be neat. I do recommend it, but you don't really have to. Now, I do recommend a little trick. What you do is you click on here and then create the empty on the leg, so then it basically goes where the leg is and it's not as bad to drag it. Now, after you've done that, we can go ahead and go back into this leg, and then first AK fabric, and then pack leg, target, then pole. Wait, I ain't too sure if I'm correct here. Hold on, let me go to my main. Yo, I'm not gonna do this all of it because it will take ages, as I say. I'm sorry if I'm being slow. I've just only woken up, to be honest with you. Right, here we go. So this is the spider I made. So you can see forearm. Oh wait. Yeah. So this is what you want to do. You want to go ahead and put the procedural animation empty target thing into target, and then bicep L into pole. What I mean by that is like this bit into here, and then just do it for literally every single leg. It will take ages. If you come into any errors, let me know. Alright, next thing you want to do is you want to just go ahead and go into here. Make sure procedural animation is in Spider. Well, not that actually Spider, but I mean like in the main prefab, like the main thing that's holding everything. Then next thing you want to do is step size 0.5, smoothness 10, step height 0.2. I recommend that. You could make it a bit more higher if you want, if it's not working. Body orientation, do not tick this. It broke my thing, and that's why I spent like 2 hours on it. Raycast range 0.5. Velocity multiplier, I don't know why that's at 0. It should be like around 5 or 10, one of them two. After you've done that, go ahead and playtest. I'm sorry if I'm not being that helpful. I am confused as much as you are. There we go. Now we shouldn't be moving like this. Just drag it around like that, and then if the legs start moving, let's track it like that. And you've done it perfectly. Now it depends how much legs your AI have. Like mine has 6, so yeah. So I had to go in for a drink. My mouth was getting really dry. So now, after you've done that, you can just go ahead and close that. Now, inside of the AI random wonder follower, you just want to go ahead. Well, not inside of it, but you just want to search it up, grab it, and then put it into here. You can adjust this if you want. Turn on gizmos for it though. The yellow part is the view angle of where he can see you. If you do that, then he can just see you all the way, but if you do something like this, then he can't really see you behind. It's pretty cool. Now, sometimes it's a bit buggy where if you just go up to like here, it will just turn around, but it's much more realistic in my opinion. Yeah, after you've done that, make sure you add the tag player to it. I don't really need to do that, but I'm just showing you what to do. Now in here, you can, if you have soft chimp locomotion, go ahead and just put tag player on it, and on chimp, put the tag player on it. But if it's like regular gorilla locomotion, then kind of do the same for like gorilla player and gorilla. Oh, I can't remember what it's called actually. But yeah, just put it on for them too, and then when you play test. Wait, no. Oh my god, I've just forgot one thing. Add nav mesh. You don't really have to make a new one, just use humanoid. And now go ahead, and after you've done that, you can kind of copy my settings. I ain't really done anything though. But you want to go ahead and click onto the plus sign, and then AI, and on here nav mesh surface. This is important for baking. Now, if you're on Unity 6, This is hard. Well, not hard. It was hard when I didn't know about it because I was like, "Where's the bake button? Where's the bake button?" But then when I found out about this bit, I was alright. Now, for me, there's a clear and bake. For you, it'll probably be like bake, click. Make sure everything is static. Like not everything, but make sure like the floor is static and this is static. Just make sure all props are static and anything that moves, do not make it static. Um, and yeah, that's kind of it for that. And then just click bake. Then you'll probably see these blue stuff if you well, make sure gizmos is on and then check if the blue stuff is down there. If it is, then now you got a walking AI, which is pretty cool. If you want a jump scare, go ahead and get Kyo's jump scare. Um, uh, credit credit to Kyo. I'll probably put his Discord down below as well. He's really helpful. Now, basically, at the moment, this I haven't finished this because I'm still doing some stuff with it. But basically, what you can do is you can go ahead and put like your gorilla player or chimp in there. Put it in there. Revive place is just create an empty, like go plus create empty and put it where you want to respawn, and then you'll respawn there when you get caught. Hand tag is just hand tag. Player is just your play from earlier, your player tag from the AI one to follow. Disable duration, I recommend putting that at 0.5, but it depends how long your animation is. Gravity disable time, keep it at 1, keep it at 1. Jump scare duration, I'm going to put mine at 0.7. It's only because my jump scare ain't too long, and yours might be long. Nope. I'm trying to find where's that jump scare that I had earlier? I had made a jump scare earlier. Oh, yeah, I found it. There we go. But now you can go ahead and drag it. I'm not going to teach you how to animate a jump scare. It's quite basic. You just go into animate and then you just do whatever. But search it up. I recommend searching it up. Or you could just do it yourself. Oh, this looks a bit goofy, but who cares really? Jump scare 1, and then, oh, why is he over there? Hold up. Position, position, position. And now we can edit this. Oh wait, no, I need to go into... I might have to go into record, hold up. Doop. No. Hold up, I'm gonna have to reset everything now. You know, I'll just show you how to do it because I need to redo this. So, actually, we're gonna go ahead and in at 10, we're just gonna rewind that back and then make it go forward into the player like that. We could get away with that. It needs to be longer in my opinion actually, now I think about it, hold on. 25, do you think that's good? Yeah, I would say that's good. Now, after you create your animation, wherever my animation is, where's my animation? I ain't got a clue at this point, but, oh yeah, it's in here, hold on, there we go. Make sure you turn off loop time, so then it doesn't loop itself. I mean, you can put on loop time, but it's a bit of a pain in the bum when you're trying to do something, which is kind of sad. Now, you can disable this guy now, and now back into the AI. Don't worry, we haven't gone up to like volume and audio, we've not gone into any of that. In here, we just want to go ahead and drag our jump scare, put it into jump scare. After you've done that, you want to just quickly save. I recommend saving quite a lot because you never know what would happen. No, If you want other people to see your monster, just type in photon view. Just photon view. You can also, there's nothing changed on there really. And then photon transform view, just go ahead and change up that. Now, after you've gotten all of this, then you're kind of done. You don't really need rigged body, I just have it for some reason, I ain't got a clue really. But, wait, I think the way to get it to activate is, box collider. I'm gonna make it is trigger, just in case. No. Oh yeah, I forgot about that UI thing, I need to... It's kind of helping me doing this as well. So after you make a decent collider, it's not the best, but oh yeah, you made a decent one. Pretty spooky, pretty scary. Actually, yeah, I'll keep it at that. I'll drag it a bit actually. Now, wherever the player spawns, it should. Jump scare sound there. Now, I recommend just getting one off like a Discord or something. Well, yeah, you can, or you can make your own. I don't even know how to make your own really. I need to figure out how to. Yeah. So that's kind of it for the video. My mouth is so dry right now, man. I can't. It's hard. It's like hard to explain this whole type of tutorial if you don't understand. If you don't understand it, just go through it slowly. If you still don't understand, I'd probably just go to a different video. Now, the reason why I did this video is just for the procedural bit, but I decided just to do the entire AI for you. The reason why I did the procedural bit is because there's no tutorial on how to do, like, spider animations if you really wanted the spider animation, that's why. Anyways, I'm going to end the video now. Yeah, just ask me for any other tutorial and I'll probably do it. By the way, this script was like... wait, hold up. I need to explain this. This script was a bit... It was like a bit taken from another script that was made, also called AI Wonder Follow. And then I yoinked that, and then I made some gizmos bits, some seeing bits, all that. Some viewpoints, all that. And then I've just bada bam bada boom, put it into one. It's actually it's pretty cool. I like it. Yeah, make sure you give me credits though, please. I beg. Well, you don't actually really have to. I've just put it on here. To keep that bit in, if you delete that, I'm going to rage. But I'll probably wait and find out. Anyways, see you later. Bye.